Hello, and welcome to Sunday. It is an awesome, beautiful fall day.
It is Sunday Eats and Trees Day, and we are going to be making something yummy that our friend Phil
Recommended,
asked us,
right? Yeah.
He asked us to make a, what is it?
Gluten-free pumpkin roll.
He just said a healthier pumpkin roll, but I found a gluten-free. Well, okay,
We're gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it gluten-free. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited about doing it. And oh, what is it? You've been busy? Oh, been busy with the kiddos? That's okay. We just came on. Came on.
Yeah, we're just getting on, and it's been an interesting fall day because it's one of those days where it starts out nice and sunny but cool in the morning, and so the day and the house are kind of cool. But the sun's coming in on this side of the house, and it's nice and toasty, and it feels great because we have the door open, and so you get the nice fresh air, and the kids are going, it's cold in here, and I'm like, no, it feels great because we're in the warm kitchen and enjoying the nice little breeze that's cooling us off. So, and yesterday as we were walking out of the gym, I just was really basking in the colors of the leaves as they're now starting to change here in Boise, and so yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's been nice. We're cooking more stuff right now too because we're gonna celebrate Jessica, our daughter's birthday, with a family dinner, and so we're cooking some ribs right now. So it is really warm in the kitchen.
Yes.
So it's awesome though because we made cinnamon rolls in the morning.
Yes, and those aren't healthy.
That's not the healthy version. So if you have a healthy recipe, I would love to know it. But I posted that on my IG story, so go look at that. And then I've got cinnamon rolls baked this morning, ribs that are cooking right now, and now we're gonna make this pumpkin roll. So loving it. So it's been a great day, been a great morning. Hey Phil.
Yep, and I think this one we have to do because of the complexity of the recipe or just the order of the recipe. We're gonna have to do 3 episodes today, correct?
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
3 or 4.
At least 2.
We'll just keep on.
3.
We'll just keep on going, and you'll just have to keep following as we figure out the recipe. It's a pretty complex recipe. So, hey Phil, good to see you.
All right, so let's try this.
Here with us. So it asked for. Let me just actually look at this really quick because I want to give credit where credit is due. And it's Colorful Foodie is where we're getting the recipe from. Now she used. Okay, I don't even know if it's a she or he, but I think it's a she.
The publisher.
Anna. She said she used whole wheat for the flour, and we're going to use gluten-free flour. So it's just a mixture. I don't have the package here, but it's just a mix, a pre-blended mix. So you'd have to look at it to see if you actually like the mix in your gluten-free flour. I'm using a Pillsbury one. Oh yeah, here it is.
So, and it's the one that we prefer. We always get this.
It's the Pillsbury one right there, and then it has rice flour, potato starch, pea fiber, tapioca starch, and xanthan gum. So if there's something in there that's not appealing to you, then don't use this. So, so we've got the gluten-free flour, and we're going to use coconut sugar, a 1/4 cup of coconut sugar, and a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So hang on one second. Actually, I'm going to add that later.
Okay.
We're going to do, go ahead and blend that together with your, the spatula. We've got baking soda. Oh, that's interesting. It never even showed up. So I guess I got to put some baking soda in it. Don't know how much because it doesn't show on the recipe, but I'm going to say a teaspoon. So
yeah, usually that's like a teaspoon, so.
Let's see if I can find it.
And
oops. Keep reading the recipe, Joe.
Keep reading the recipe?
Yeah, because I don't know where the...
So, yeah, so there you go. So what's been kind of fun about this is I love the smell of fall recipes. So we have pumpkin, we have, do you have cinnamon and cloves in here?
No.
Or just cinnamon or nutmeg?
I'm sorry, it's a pumpkin spice.
Okay,
so hold on. You have to, I have to stay on the task. I can't double duty here. So this is cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and nutmeg. So don't put it all in.
Do you want it in now?
No, I said don't. Oh,
okay.
I guess you can.
You said don't put it all in, so that may be part of it. So.
And we've got a teaspoon of baking soda. That's what we're gonna put because she didn't indicate on her recipe how much baking soda, but we're gonna do a teaspoon. Okay, oh my gosh.
Well, that
This is
thing's
a
like
big old
huge.
box. Well, I wasn't ready for this sucker, so what was in here?
I don't know, one of the ingredients
maybe.
that I poured in there, so it's one.
Okay, we're
It
gonna
was
pour
one of
this
the dry.
out just so I can actually get a
There
teaspoon.
we go.
Maybe it should be half a teaspoon.
That seems like a lot. So.
Yeah, let's do a half a teaspoon. We're
Okay.
gonna guess, but it says baking soda. So baking
Okay.
soda, go ahead and put the 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice.
Okay. Whoa.
And then, all right, mix that together.
Yeah, and what I was saying was I love the smell of the fall kind of recipes. You know, you get around Thanksgiving and you get the pumpkin and the cinnamon and cloves. I love that smell.
This
so.
is 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Yeah, the smell. We've got a Scentsy going right now. 1 cup.
1 cup pumpkin puree.
Go ahead and stir that. And then this is supposed to be, it says a half a lemon and squeeze. And so we did like maybe a 2 tablespoons in here, but I'm not only going to pour like a tablespoon in. We're going to start with that because I just don't know how that's going to taste. I don't really want it too lemony. That we have a Scentsy going on that's a snickerdoodle flavor. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
And that's not even, I'm actually smelling this, so.
Yeah, no, that too. I'm just saying that he was talking about the fall scents.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that is like so yummy. Love those fall scents. Okay, washing my hands with the egg. Let's see. You may have to use the beater now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that was it. The eggs, the spice, the lemon juice. Go ahead and beat that up together. This up here. And then we've got the maple syrup. It's about a 1/4 cup. Sure, we want it sweet. It looks good.
It looks really good. The consistency is really nice. So.
It's a good cake consistency. I hope this turns out, Phil. I'm really excited about it.
Well, and especially to be able to make it gluten-free, that'll be nice, especially if it turns out. Because I know we're always looking for good gluten-free
I don't know if they
recipes
can
for
hear
you.
you. So repeat what you're saying, because since they probably could.
I said we're always looking for good gluten-free recipes, especially because Judy does have a sweet tooth. And so trying to
taste
find
this.
something that's good. Do you want some more lemon?
I always want more sugar.
You got the whole cream frosting coming. It's going to be plenty.
I think that there doesn't need more lemon though.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so that cake part is made up, and so I'm gonna pour it into this pan.
Okay, so do I need to clean these for the
Yeah.
frosting?
Go ahead and take
Yeah,
that off
I
and
am.
clean those
Hold
off.
on. There you go.
Okay, so we're gonna pour this now into the. I swear these flies are driving me crazy. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna pour this into a pan that I just greased. It's a cookie sheet pan, a 9 by 13, so it's smaller than your big old cookie sheet one. It's a smaller one, but I oiled it and put some gluten-free flour on it, and now I'm going to pour this in it. Let's hope it's. I just don't want to like
Do
lose
you want
the
me to
whole
hold
bowl
that
in there.
for you?
Ooh, it's kind of thick, huh?
Yeah.
Hope it. Gluten-free flour tends to be, well, because of the starch, it tends to be thicker. I'm hoping that it doesn't get, it's not too dry. So we'll hopefully figure that out. Go ahead and
Okay.
take that. We'll find out. All right, this will cook at 375 for 20 minutes. And while this is cooking, go ahead and I'll spread this out. You want to go ahead and take a bowl, and we're going to take a 1/2 cup of, this is just some, you can use low fat or non-fat Greek yogurt, so let's 1/2 cup of that.
Okay.
And then this is
Whoa,
for
this
the,
stuff's thick.
yeah, you may have to stir it first. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
I'm
forgot to tell
like,
you that.
I think I need to stir that.
And then you're going to have to cut this in half to get 1/2 cup of cream cheese.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to keep spreading this. So that's the middle, that's that cream cheese frosting in the roll, which I'm hoping is going to turn out and it's going to taste good. We put vanilla in it too, so wow, this is some thick stuff. This is going to be super thin.
Aren't pumpkin pulp rolls usually pretty thick?
Yeah, I just mean thick as in it's sticking to everything, and
Oh, gotcha.
I'm having a hard time spreading it out. We're going to keep working at it.
Okay.
Let me grab a knife in here. So, this is a very intricate recipe. I don't usually make pumpkin rolls. My sister-in-law, Becky, she's awesome with the pumpkin rolls. She makes them. She does such a great job.
Okay, and then you wanted half of this?
Half of that. And you're gonna blend it with a teaspoon of vanilla, and then we'll add some maple syrup as we need it. So we need a lot. That's what I say. Who's on with us? Hey, Danny. Hey, Tiffany. Good to see you guys. Hoping you're having a great Sunday. We enjoyed conference too. Let's see if you guys, conference is what we, so our faith, our faith is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And we had conference today, meaning that we got to listen to speakers of our church. And it was awesome. And we just get to stay home and do that. So thank goodness for modern technology. We are blessed to be able to do that, and it's been awesome. We're just going to share actually some thoughts on that too. But these going to blend, and I know it's going to get super loud.
The nice thing is at least it's not as loud as the Ninja.
That is true. Just using a little hand mixer here. I've almost got this spread all the way out. So I just had to use a knife. That spatula's sticking. Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
It's actually not that loud. Not near
Not
as
too
loud.
bad.
So, did you want anything other than the vanilla?
Yeah, I'll add.
Okay.
Okay. I got it all spread out. I'm going to add some maple syrup to that. Go ahead. Just
Well, I
keep
didn't
going.
want to splatter.
Oh, maybe. That's true. Good idea. I don't know. That's like a tablespoon. We're guessing. Let's try one more.
Okay.
Make sure you get the size on that.
I am.
I want to taste it. Okay. I want to make sure that this is sweet enough. Because that's cream
That's
cheese.
nice and creamy.
It's not bad. Taste it. Do we need more maple syrup?
No.
Pretty sweet?
Yeah, it's plenty sweet.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't add more.
So
Because I
here's
think
the
it'll
thing.
make it too runny if we add more.
So
too.
with the cream cheese, that it's not full fat. It was low fat. So we're good there. Okay, we made the frosting or the inside. I'm going to put this in the oven. So you can just leave that to the side because we can't use it right now anyways.
Okay.
But go ahead and tell them what your thoughts were about conference. I'm going to put this in the oven.
So yeah, so one of the talks that struck me actually was by Elder Holland, and he talked about he shared a story about a man that got offended by somebody else, and because of that offense, ended up becoming completely inactive in his faith. And it caused a big wedge in his heart, and also it trickled down into his children's heart. And he shared how these children, after years of seeing their dad just kind of cankered by this experience, they finally came up to him and said, "Hey, Dad, you know, it's been long enough. You need to set aside your hurt heart, and you need to go set things right." And I think, as I thought about that, I think there are a lot of people that experiences in life kind of hurt, and they realistically hurt, and they cut to the core, and it's easy to hold on to those experiences. And when we hold on to those experiences, the other person may not even know that you're holding on to those experiences, but at the real core, you are holding on to something that happened years ago. And really the only person that is affected are yourself and those in your immediate circle that maybe you're not intending to hurt them. And I think sometimes when we let something fester in our heart and we don't forgive other people, that it puts a dark cloud in our life that prohibits us from growing in the way that we could. Because you think about, this gentleman, because of his hurt feelings, he missed a lot of opportunities that could have been good for him, that would have brought about, a healing in his heart. And what I've learned in my own life is that, years ago when we first started things out at our business, we had right out of the gate, we were encumbered by a lawsuit that, people were concerned that we were competing with them. And I tell you, that was a tough thing. It's like, whoa, we're not trying to do anything counter to the agreements that we made. We're just trying to get out there and try to do something that we believe we can do a little better based on our personalities and our talents. And that was a tough 3 months of fighting through it and going, look.
It was longer than 3 months.
What? No, we got the final paperwork in January. It started in October. We got the final thing that said, hey, you know what? You guys are in the clear, and there's nothing that's prohibiting you guys from moving forward.
It seemed longer than that.
It did seem longer for that. And the ripples, and I think that's probably why it felt longer, is because the ripples of that event tend to solidify in our heart and put a black hole there that if you kind of nurture it and entertain it and fester and
let it
grow in your heart, then it can have longer lasting ramifications for your life and those around you. And obviously, you felt the ramifications, you remembered it longer, and it's probably because in my heart there was something festering in my frustration. And it wasn't until a year later that I saw the individual that instituted that lawsuit, and I had actually reached a point where I was actually able to go up to him and shake his hand and was very cordial to him. And I think that, that's a tough thing for a lot of people, especially when, you got families that sometimes are destroyed because of, or torn apart because of infidelity, or you got people that are dishonest in their dealings with the way that they've interacted with people, or, somebody just lost their temper and said something in the heat of anger that just kind of cut to the heart, and we hold on to that and don't forgive that person, and it's a tough thing. It is a tough thing to forgive when you're hurt. But what I found, and what the message was, that when you can let go of that hurt and you can open your heart to forgiveness and love, your life can get back on track to a whole new opportunity that had been hindering you before. So
yeah, no, and hey there, I see, hi chef, hey guys, or hey, I can't read this far, Mohammed.
It's so far away.
Hi Mohammed, I think that's what it says. I mean, I really need my glasses. But the one thing I want to add to that is the fact that, if you look at, I like the fact that we say, okay, because maybe you're harboring something in your heart for a while, there are some things that you may be missing out on. On the flip side of that, you are also learning when you come out of it, there's so much from that you get to now utilize and share with others. So you can use that experience and think that maybe I missed out, but I wouldn't go there, because the fact that it's all about learning. Nothing is a missing out if you've learned from it, and since you gain that, you then can share that with others, kind of like with your experience, like you're sharing it right now with others, like, hey, I know that feeling, and it's not a happy place to be in, and but it also made you who you are too. It also shapes you to the person that you can become, because you can become better, because there's opposition in everything. If you accept that now, like in your life, understand that there's going to be there's a yin and a yang to everything. So just know that now, and realize that, okay, there may be a problem and I'm going to have to deal with it. We're just dealing with our rental, selling a house right now. And there's a yin and the yang. There's always like something that's going to oppose what we actually think would be a great idea, and then it's just not, because everybody has their own opinion, and that's what makes the world go round.
Yeah, so, and what I meant by missing out on opportunities is that I'm not saying that you can't move forward, but there is a period of time where you're holding on to something that during that period of time you're missing out on opportunities that could be good for you. But on the flip side, what you're saying, is once you reach that point where you're willing to open your heart and go, you know what, this isn't that important, or you know what, that's in the past. It is important to me, but it's in the past, and I'm going to, from this day, move forward. And when you take it from this day and move forward with a new heart and a new attitude and a willingness to forgive and share what you've learned through that experience, then it opens you up to whole new opportunities because of that experience that you've had and the wisdom that you've gained from that. And sometimes, quite honestly, the lessons of life are not easy. But when you really look back on your life, when did you grow the most? When it was uncomfortable, when it was challenging, when you had to awaken to yourself and go, you know what, I'm caught in a rut, and I'm letting something in the past hold me back, you know. And I posted on my Instagram earlier this week that, you know, regret is poison to the soul because it's stopping you from moving forward. And I think one of the things that we need to learn in life is how to forgive people, because we all mess up, you know, and we've all offended somebody else. And
you think you haven't? You probably have.
I guarantee I have. You know,
it's just because you don't think, you're like, I didn't mean that, because you don't mean that,
you
didn't, and you didn't realize that somebody else. But then it's also where they're at too, right? And so it just means, I guess what we're trying to say is just, you know, have a forgiving heart. Know that you're not alone here. That someone has experienced your feelings, whether it's your, you know, people that you know, but really, honestly, Christ knows what you experienced, and you can always turn to Him. So we believe that wholeheartedly, and that's
and I love that. And I think one of the important things is to recognize that those feelings are real, right? You can have a hurt heart, you can have an angered heart, but you can also choose a different path, and the path of healing that brings about healing for you and those in your circle. So
okay, it brought more thoughts, but we're gonna go on to actually letting that bake, and then we'll be back with you guys as soon as we're ready to let it. So it's supposed to bake for 20 minutes, I think, 15 to 30 minutes, I think, and then we're supposed to let it cool for 20, and then we are then going to spread the frosting thing and then roll it, so the cream cheese.
So we're going to be back in a while.
Yeah, we'll be back. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.
See ya.
See ya. It looks yummy.
Well, I hope it turns out as yummy as it looks.
Smells yummy.
It looks pretty great, so.
It's pretty good. I'm hoping. Hey guys, okay, so we're back. It cooked for 15 minutes at 375, and now I'm taking it out to roll it out. We're gonna try this. I've got you guys can go down, go ahead. All right, so we got family already over, so it's gonna be a little noisy, no big deal. Do you wanna take that out? It's gonna be too hot.
No, it's nice and warm.
So it's supposed to be on a linen cloth, and I don't know where my linen cloth is. So we're gonna put this on a damp towel. That's what it says. Put it on a damp linen cloth, but it's gonna be this towel, and I'm going to now quickly flip it.
Wow.
I really don't know what I'm doing, so we're gonna try. Whoa. Hey, that was pretty good.
Sound effects and everything.
It came out. Okay, so gosh,
wow,
guys,
it's steaming.
if you know what I'm supposed to be doing, you can pipe it and tell me.
I don't know. You said that.
Not you.
Oh.
These guys. I'm you don't know.
I have no idea.
We're gonna roll it. Okay, I gotta show you this. I don't know if you can see this, but when I roll it, it looks like it's gonna crack. But because it's really warm, maybe it won't. So it wants me to roll it so that I guess it, oh, look at that. I'm gonna just roll.
Oh, I see, like that.
So
roll
then,
the
yeah.
thing in. Oh, interesting.
So I'm gonna roll it. So it's already rolled. That was kind of cool. Okay, it didn't give me the instructions as in I saw what I was doing. I didn't see any video, but now we put on a cooling rack like this, and we wait another 20 minutes. Okay, we'll be back.
Yeah. We're really trying to figure this out, so
I've never
trying
made
to
it before.
interpret the recipe, and we've never made it before, so
So this is great. This will work.
It's
Okay.
a lot of fun. So
Thanks, guys. We'll be back in about 20.
see ya. Hey guys.
I think that's stuck.
Scoot over a bit, and we'll figure that out.
So he's figuring out the Instagram live that I'm not sure what happened. Oh, you didn't hit live, you hit normal. Nope,
That's-
to the...
That's what I'm doing.
There we go. We have this ready to go and roll. So it's nice and cool. Let's see how this works. Hey
All
there,
right.
Danby. How are you? Okay, Danby, this is the unveiling. It looks kind of like it's cracking. Oh,
What?
it sort of
cracking
did.
like
Yeah.
I expected it would.
well, we're trying it. All
It's
right.
like crazy.
Here's that cream cheese and maple syrup, vanilla, yogurt thing I did earlier. Okay, that's the frosting or the inside. But I added some more maple syrup because I had a taste test with my girlfriends, and they were like, we need
It
it
was
sweeter.
sweet enough.
I agree. No, the yogurt makes. Did you taste this?
Yeah, I did. It was fine.
Taste it again. Yeah.
It's no
The-
different.
the yo-
It tasted fine before.
The yogurt makes it a little tart.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
It's
I
good
am
though.
so-
I like it.
All right, we're going to look at all that stuff. Okay, it cracked right there, guys. It cracked. This is gonna be interesting. Let's just pour this on. We're just gonna do this.
I would have done it all at once. So.
I am.
But no, before.
Oh,
I don't
like,
know.
you
I think I
can't.
would
You
have
have to
skipped
cool
a
it.
step. But yeah.
But you have to cool it, because if you don't cool it, then it's too hot and it'll melt on it, the frosting part.
Okay.
You know, but you could cool it. That's what Becky does. She cools it off first, and then she puts this on and rolls it. Right, Beck? Becky's here. Becky's here, but she's not coming in. She doesn't want to come in. But you roll it right after. I mean, you let it cool, the whole thing, and then you roll it.
Yeah.
And you put it on. You don't roll it first like what was recommended. Okay. Well, we just tried. It smells good. That pumpkin smells really good.
Smells really good. So.
I'm hoping the cake turns out. I'm hoping I have enough frosting stuff.
Well, the bummer thing, the thing I'm bummed about is we're gonna roll this and then we gotta put it in saran wrap. We gotta wait another 2 hours.
2 hours
before
for
we
yeah.
can eat it. It's
In
like
the fridge.
I don't like.
So I'm gonna
things that
ask
take
Becky
that
again
long,
because she's
so.
here, but I know you guys can't see her. So Becky, do you let yours cool in the fridge again for another couple hours or freezer or something after? After you roll it?
After I roll it
Uh-huh.
in from the frosting,
Yeah.
I stick mine in the freezer.
Okay.
Okay, freezer. So that'll give us 20 minutes.
We've got dinner to eat.
That's
okay.
true.
All right, so here we go. Got
Okay.
that all.
So.
You want to roll it?
Well.
Go
no.
for it. No, you think you
I
should.
think it's gonna crumble up,
It
but
will. So start from your end because that's
I'm
where
gonna
it's
start
at
from the
going.
cracked end
I
to
already did.
try to cover it.
How about we help it? How about we help it with this? This.
Well, then I can't reach it.
Let's see. Holy moly. This is not turning out pretty, guys. Look, you can tell. See, it's all cracked.
Well, it's all cracking. I don't know how you're gonna put this in saran wrap.
Oh,
You're not
it's
gonna be able to
sticky.
lift that. So probably what you need to do is put the saran wrap and then
Roll it
maybe
back?
roll it forward on.
Okay, we're trying all these different ways. It just didn't turn out as pretty as we'd like it, but
I really don't care if it's
As long
pretty
as
as
it
long as it
tastes
tastes
good.
good. So, and I'm half tempted to sneak a taste here, but I'm not
no,
going
we
to. I'm
need
not going
because
to.
we can't judge it right.
I'm gonna be
What,
good.
want me to lift it over?
Nope, I want to just roll it, just like this.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay, all right.
Okay, keep going.
Okay.
He's got it. He's rolling it with the saran wrap. He's huge messy
There you
fingers.
go. That's
Look at
okay.
that. Look at that.
All right, now after much work, I think it'll actually work.
Okay, we're good.
So,
Look at that. Okay, kind of messy, but that's okay.
that's okay.
All right,
and I'm
we're gonna
going to
try
be a
and
good
taste it.
sport, and I'm not going to taste it because I really
Whoa,
want to taste
it's
it.
all over your there.
So.
Okay, this is all messy. We're gonna clean up now. Thanks. We'll be back in a couple hours. See
Oh
how it's
man,
good. Okay,
I'm actually looking forward to tasting this.
for
so.
sure. All right, guys,
Should be
enjoy
good.
yourself.
Now the
Okay.
problem is, how am I going to turn off the video?
I'm doing it.
Okay, great.
You got
So,
another step. Okay, see you guys. Thanks.
see ya.
Bye.
Oh man, I don't even know what to do with these messy fingers. So, okay.
Back again
Back.
for the third time.
Third time. 3 times
And
in
here
one
it
night.
is. All right, guys, this is a taste test. We're gonna try this out. Let me open her up. It's not as pretty as I want it to be, meaning it cracked and rolled all yucky. And I already cut an end off because I gave some to my sister-in-law Becky to try at home. But I didn't try it, I promise. Jody and I did not try it.
I haven't tasted it, so
So I'm gonna roll this out. Hey, it's rolling okay. Let's
Well,
try this.
hold on.
Should we show them?
Yeah, you need to
Okay.
look at this. So this is actually the finished product right there. So
It's not as pretty as the picture.
and that's the flip side.
Hi,
so.
Danby.
All right, so
Thanks for watching. All right, let's try this. And how late is it over there for you, Danby?
all right.
All right. Oh, it broke apart. Okay.
Yeah, but most pumpkin rolls break
No,
apart a little bit
nope.
like that. Yeah.
Nope. Becky's does not. Hers is not. Okay. Want to try this? Where are you at? I'm so sorry. I can't even oh, it looks yummy. Thank you. Let's hope. Remember, it has that Greek yogurt. So let's see what it tastes like. Well, that's a big piece, babe.
Well, if I'm gonna taste it, I'm gonna taste it. I mean, all you got's the middle.
You're right.
You
Because
gotta-
that's the part that I like the most.
You gotta try the whole thing. Okay, ready?
All right.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
It's actually not bad.
That's pretty good.
So
Wow, the cake part's really
actually,
nice.
that's actually surprisingly good.
Uh-huh.
So gluten-free pumpkin roll right here on Sunday Eats and Treats, and it actually tastes pretty good. So
Wow. Because I tasted the tartness in the frosting part when we first were making it, but when you refrigerate it, you don't taste it as much.
no, it's actually really good.
And you could, I did fat-free yogurt, Greek yogurt, but you could do the low-fat one. So maybe a little bit more fat would make it taste a little less tart, but it doesn't, I don't even taste it.
No, you don't even
That
taste
pumpkin
it.
part's awesome. Oh, colorful
It-
foodie, good job.
This has a really nice pumpkin flavor,
Mm-hmm.
and the whatever the stuffing. Yeah,
Frosting stuff?
this is a thumbs up. Yeah.
For sure. Nice job.
Wow.
I want more.
Yeah, that one's good.
All right. Hey, Phil. This is a great recipe. You gotta
Wow.
take it and keep it.
It's nice and moist. I mean, a lot of gluten-free stuff is dry to me.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Well, and this
So-
is a little bit healthier than the regular pumpkin ones with the full sugar, full processed sugar. So do the coconut sugar, do the maple syrup. It's a thumbs up, dudes.
Oh yeah,
See, we're eating more.
we're still eating it, so that says something.
Hey guys, have a great Sunday night. Enjoy the pumpkin recipes. Enjoy fall season.
See ya.
Peace out.
It's actually
I love it.
surprisingly good.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna give some to everybody else around here.